Funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning at 9 minutes before the hour, brought to you by Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Willie Tipton Jr., age 84, died February the 8th. And funeral service will be a graveside service today at 1 p.m. from East Providence Baptist Church with the Reverend Jackie Morgan officiating. Talladega Funeral Home in charge of the arrangements. Mr. Tipton died February the 8th, and he will be remembered today, a graveside service at 1 o'clock from East Providence Baptist Church. Reverend Jackie Morgan officiating. Mr. Robert Cook, age 70 of Talladega, died February the 10th. S.M. Goodson Funeral Home and Crematory directing. Jerry Lynn Kelly, age 77 of Childersburg, died February the 13th at her residence. Community Funeral Home announcing. Juanita Fair, age 67, died February the 13th at Grandview Medical Center in Birmingham. Community Funeral Home announcing those arrangements. Chris Garrett, age 60, died at Princeton Hospital in Birmingham. Community Funeral Home announcing the arrangements. Mr. James Connell died at Coosa Valley Medical Center overnight. Courteous & Son Funeral Home announcing. And funeral service for Jenny G. Jones will be Tuesday at noon from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel with the Reverend Derek Owsley officiating. Burial in the Chestnut Creek Cemetery in Verbena. Visitation 10 until noon tomorrow at the funeral home, Radley Smith Funeral Home in Sylacauga, in charge of the arrangements. This obituary report this morning, courtesy of Courteous & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. For pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Courteous & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.